Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 PSN review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at something which I know fine well I'm going to mess up, but Soldner-X Himmelssturmer. I think that's how you pronounce it. Either way, it's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up if you've never played it before. It's got co-op on it, which is pretty cool. At the start you can change how many credits you got. You've got options, trophies, awards, high score, start game. You can unlock extra difficulty levels as well, and also an extra world, but I'll get into the extra world thing in a bit. Options, just basic stuff, things like sound, video, controls and that. As I say, you can play it on co-op, but for now I'll just quickly go on to single player. I will show some co-op footage off though. But whole point is then, you go left or right, shoot some enemies, shoot the bosses when they come along. There's a story at the start of the game, story in between the levels and that, but you can skip it if you want to. Lots of things to mention here. Top left you've got your health, how many continues you've got, how many lives you've got. Then underneath you've got your weapon, like ammunition type thing. Bottom right you've got your chain level and chain power, because there's a blue bar which then turns yellow, and when it turns yellow you swap weapon and you get a boost. Bottom left of the screen you've got what weapons you've currently got unlocked and that, and how many, like there's a pulse and beam at the start. You can get bow, flame and rockets. The rockets obviously are like you just collect them and you can fire off several rockets. Also on the very bottom left you've got what power-ups you've currently got, because shooting enemies things come out like that. There was the weapon cooler, so obviously that cooled my weapon down. One of the things to mention is that there's secret keys around, because basically there's 4 worlds and there's 5 keys on each. If you get all 20 keys then obviously you're a legend, but you only actually need 16 keys to unlock the 5th world. But it's one of them things that you don't have to collect the keys on all one go, so if you wanted to, you could actually play through the game 20 times getting 1 key every time and it'd still save. And as I say, doing that gets you the next world, which after you beat the 5th world you can unlock extra difficulty levels and that. But anyway then, this is just some of the co-op footage, and I'm now just going to shut up and let you listen to the music and look at some of the pretty graphics, because visually it is really good. The only problem is the main craft, the grey one, tends to well, he tends to look very much like the background at times, and it can be a little hard to follow. Much prefer playing as the red craft, and it's just a shame that you can't change the colours to something zany like neon green and luminous yellow and stuff like that. So there we go then, that was some of the music. There's nothing really left to say other than just kind of correct myself at said ammo the bar is, and in a way it kind of is ammo. It's basically part of the reason why the weapon cooling thing is, because if you use it too much the weapon overheating, you have to wait a bit. So from one point of view it is kind of ammo, but from another point of view it's not. So just thought I'd mention it. So there we go then, that's been the review. I hope you found it helpful. I don't score the games because that's based purely on opinion, so instead I'll leave you to make your own mind up. So thanks for watching, and if you've got any questions about the game that I didn't answer in the vid or that hasn't been answered in the comments, then feel free to ask and I'll help if I can. Also, if you did find it helpful, don't forget to check out my channel, because there's plenty more like this up there, and don't forget to subscribe because there'll be plenty more to come as well. So until next time, this has been Demon212, signing off.